Hey guys! Today I'm doing a review of the Mortal Instruments series. I absolutely loved this series, and it had been a really long time that I read a book, a series, anything that blew off my mind like this book series did. I'll show you the books, so if you haven't seen them, you know what I'm talking about. Although this series have been widely popular around the book community and bookstores, I'm sure you have come across these books one way or another. First book is City of Bones, and there's the really attractive looking guy on the cover. Second book is City of Ashes. As you can see, they do the artsy half-face body cover. Very mysterious. Third book is City of Glass. Fourth book is City of Fallen Angels. And the fifth book, and this book just came out this year, is City of Lost Souls. And it is quite bigger than my other books, and it makes me sad because they are not all the same on my bookshelf. That's me just being OCD. I loved this book series so much. I think I even liked it more than I did The Hunger Games. I didn't like it more than Twilight. Twilight is my all-time favorite. And I know I'm gonna get comments saying, no, Twilight is shit. Your taste is horrible. No, blah, blah, blah. You don't know anything about books. Well, guys, everyone has the right to their own opinion. And I really like Twilight. And that's that. So, on to the review. The book is about Clary mainly, and she's just an ordinary teenager living in New York. And one day she's at a club with her best friend Simon, and she spots this guy that looks very different and intriguing, and for some weird reason she decides to follow him. So she follows him into a ditch. She spots him being killed by shadow hunters because he was a demon. Now, she was just an ordinary girl, and she's introduced all of a sudden into this world of shadow hunters and demons and vampires and werewolves and fairies and warlocks. And she eventually gets to know herself and her identity and her mom, which is just an artsy, regular, ordinary mom that lives in New York with her, disappears. So Clary has to get in touch with this new side of her that she just found out, and she embarks in this new adventure of Shadowhunters, demons, and she learns more about herself that was kept from her. And yeah, it's just a great book. This is just the first book. If I tell you more about the other books, I'm going to be giving away, and I don't want to give any spoilers away because it is such a great book series, and I definitely recommend it to you guys so much. All the books end with an incredible cliffhanger that you just finish the last line and you're like, oh my god, I need that book. I need the next book. Claire manages to craft characters and create characters so fabulously, and not only the main characters like Clary and Jace have personalities and identities, but also the minor characters like Alec, Isabel, Magnus, Simon. They all have an identity and a life of their own, you feel, and when you read it, you almost feel like you know them and they're a real person, and that's kind of rare for a book. For almost every character you read about to have a personality and to have a description and to have a detailed description and an identity, I feel. And it was really, really fantastic. And she has a gift of giving life to characters. And one thing that I have to say, I'm that kind of person that doesn't really like series, because I feel that very, very rarely authors manage to keep the same excitement and pace of the first book when they write the second book, because the second book often loses the excitement and has a slower, more boring pace. So I often prefer single books because I just don't have to go through that risk of this second book being less exciting. You know what I mean. What I want to say is that in this case, Cassandra Clare managed to keep a consistent pace and excitement with the books, which is just absolutely fantastic, because you finish a book, you don't lose that sense of excitement, and she manages to keep coming with new adventures and new surprising events, and it's just so fantastic. Oh, it started to rain. Although I have to say that I felt that the fourth and fifth book didn't have that same sense of excitement and amazingness as the first to third book. But they were incredible. Like, I don't regret reading them by any means. And as I was researching about Cassandra Clare when I finished the series, I found out that she sold the series as a trilogy, so perhaps that was the reason why the pace sort of changed after the third book. But it's still amazing, the fourth and fifth book, and I don't regret reading it. There is going to be a sixth book, and it is going to be released in 2014. And it makes me very sad because I wish I could just read it now, because the fifth book ended with quite a good cliffhanger, so I want to know what happens next. Another thing is that this series has a prequel series that goes with it, and it's called The Infernal Devices, I think, and it's the Clockwork Prince and Clockwork. I bought the first one of that series, but I'm giving it a break in between those. I don't want it all to end so quickly. No, kind of sad. And yeah, another awesome thing, I feel like I'm chatting to a friend. Another awesome thing is that apparently there's going to be a movie of this book that's going to be coming out. Cassandra Clare has already announced some actors that will play some parts. Guess who will be playing Clary? Lily Collins. I think it's pretty awesome because I could definitely imagine her playing Clary. I think she would do a really great job. And the actor that will be playing Jace is a British actor. He dates the Ginny, the girl from Harry Potter. I don't know his name. Although a lot of people were talking about, and I totally agree, because when I was reading, in my mind, Jace was Alex Pettyfer, Pettyfer. I think that's his name. Yeah, the actor that did Beastly. I could totally see him playing Jace. I think he'd be such a great Jace. But another actor was picked, but I'm sure he's going to do a great job. And the actress that's going to be playing Isabel was picked as well. She's, I don't know her name by memory, but you can look on Cassandra Clare's website if you want to find out. So this is my review. Let me know if you've read the Mortal Instruments series and what you thought of it. And yeah, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!